Okay, everybody, welcome back to RAS Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the Starlink Mini. So I am super excited for this review. So not sure when this video is going to actually air, but around these parts it's currently Memorial Day and Starlink was having a sale on these Starlink Minis. Was able to get it for an absurd amount of money off, so finally made the jump at getting a Starlink. So we do a lot of camping and outdoors type stuff, and so the idea of having a Starlink Mini or a Starlink in general kind of always enticed me. Problem is, or not problem, but the reason why I haven't made the jump previously is just because, as you can imagine, I have a lot of tech around the house, but I also work from home. So, you know, I get very fast internet with my service provider. So I was always kind of cautious about making the leap into Starlink. And not that I've ever heard that there's any issues with speeds and those kind of things, but like my whole home is literally hooked up for smart home, and then everything in the house streams. We don't do cable, we do YouTube TV, so we use up a lot of speed. And on top of all that, I work from home with a lot of Teams calls and just a lot of streaming required for that. So not always as simple as just saying I'm going to make the jump. And it was kind of an expensive experiment before this sale. So we'll go ahead and give this a test and set up and run, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's see what we get in the box. So this is a little adapter. So as you see, there's about a fence post size hole there, so that you can mount it on there. We get the Starlink antenna, and it's got its own little kickstand there. And we've got our power cable and just some regulatory notices. Okay, so according to this, setup is simple. Plug it into electricity, download the setup app, set up the antenna, and we should be good to go. So let's start by getting said app. Okay, and I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try to route this in my truck and see what happens from the parking lot, because really that would probably be the most case scenario that I would use this in. So let's go see how that works out. Okay, so we are in the truck. I have a power outlet in the back, so we've just plugged into that. We've got our cable here. I have a sunroof or moonroof, and we're going to just try to slide that up in there once we get started. So let's go ahead and get this app running. Start our setup. We have the Mini confirmed. Find a clear view of the sky. All right. Now, I will call out here at my house, it's kind of like a dead zone, so my personal carrier is T-Mobile. I have to use a booster inside the house, and my work phone is through Verizon, and same thing. We get like a bar. There's something about this block that we don't get very good reception, so not surprised at all that we're only getting 56 megabytes per second for the download. But let's go to another speed test. So as you can see, we show a heck of a lot more using an external
one than Starlink's own speed test. So we've got 119.8. So I don't recommend you fiddling with your phone while driving, but I am in the neighborhood, and this is purely for science. All right, let's run it again. And currently traveling at about 25 miles an hour. Okay, so it does look like we get a little bit of a dip when we're driving, but nothing too bad. So yeah, I would say it definitely gets the job done. Again, this is just plugged into a 110 outlet on the inside of the truck, and the Starlink is just sitting up here underneath the visor for the sunroof, and seems to work just fine. So definitely very interesting. Okay, so initial thoughts is it gets the job done for sure. It was definitely nice catching it on sale. There are a couple different plans. You have a 50 gigabyte plan, which is $50 a month, and then if you go over that, it's $1 per gigabyte over. And then they have the no data cap plan, and that's $150. So as you saw, setup is super easy, super simple, so that is definitely much appreciated. It did take a little while for the initial setup, but nothing more than what you would see anytime you're setting up a new network, so no complaints there. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end, and we'll see you next time. Bye.